All right, guys, so this is part 3 of our Kena Bridge of Spirits walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. The point is that we're here, and I have been loving this game. I think we're still trying to help out Toro, or help the kids find Toro in this next episode. So hopefully we'll be able to do that, and maybe even a lot more. I'm excited for what this series has to offer, and it always feels so good to start a new series, a new playthrough, and have, you know, an original experience together, one that I haven't experienced myself, so you guys get true, genuine responses and reactions to the things that are happening. So what I don't know what more could you ask for? I'm excited, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out throughout this series. It really means a lot. And without further ado, let's hit part 3 of Kena Bridge of Spirits. Okay, so obviously, as you can see, we've got our friends here. We've got fox hats, we've got clovers, we've got what is it? Fox hats, clovers, and we've got a pot lid. We've got a lot of different hats. I can't wait to see what else we find in this episode. Seriously, this has been it's been a magical experience, I gotta say. All right, so just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Was this the direction we were going last time? I can't even remember. I guess we could just check the map, right? So it looks like this is the area. I just want to make sure. Did we come up from here? I think we did, but just in case I'm wrong, let's go back down. Because to be honest with you guys, I don't remember where we were going. I don't know if we were going up or we were trying to go down. Let's see. Oh. Okay, is this the right way? This might be. This actually might be the right way. Oh no, okay, it all makes sense now. So this is where I think we fought some enemies down here. Yeah, I think that was what it was. All right. Here you go. But what have you guys thought so far about Kena Bridge of Spirits? I think it's a great game, and I don't know what it's classified as. If it's more of like an indie experience, or you know what you might call it, but it's kind of crazy to think that this could even be considered an indie game, with just how gorgeous it is. I mean, look at this. You come up top and you see all this greenery, the lighting, the shading, and everything. Man, I don't know. It doesn't feel like an indie game to me. Here we go. So we could go that way, or we could go this way. So I would assume you could fall down there, and I don't think it would be a good time. I think we'll just keep following the path and see where it leads us. Okay, I think this is it.
Hey, Mr. Rusu! We've been looking for you! We brought our friend Kena. She's here to help Toro.
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once in perfect balance. But like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand. As the shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck our village. Toro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Toro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Rusu. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house. But I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to my father. It's been in our family for generations.
He must have been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back. To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension of the body.
Oh, we get a bow? Let's go.
A spirit guide's staff is no different. Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain. Draw on its power.
Yo, that's actually kind of cool.
Try using your
Hunter of the Forest.
When you are finished, feel free to practice at the other stations I've set up.
So you've learned the bow ability. All right, let's go. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. We're not new to bows. We've been doing this for a while, you know? Like a real life Katniss Everdeen. Okay, so now there's other stations?
Can you pick that up?
Look at the fluffers. The fluffers are so helpful. Okay, so here's a warp station, which is nice. We'll definitely need that. Okay, so where can we go from here? You said that there's other stations that we could practice or train at. I wonder if they're down here. Oh, here. I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, here we go. So can we shoot them now? Oh, do we have to do it quick? Nice. Nice, that's pretty cool. Okay, what about this one? This is a whole training ground.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
Let's go.
We found another fluffer.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
Oh, we're getting pretty good at this. We're getting pretty good at this.
See that over there? Yeah. Right over there.
Okay. I think we're good. Let's see what else we can find. What do I hear?
Here, you'll need to make every shot count. Destroy all the targets to progress. There are 3 difficulty levels.
All right, here we go.
Great shot, Kana.
Over there.
Oh no. We don't have enough.
Perfect.
Yeah, I wonder how that works. Like, how, I guess it looks like our arrows just replenish over time, but it's definitely not a quick thing.
All right.
Oh my gosh, they keep coming. We got it though.
Wow, great shot.
Nice. Nice. Perfect aim. I don't think we missed a single shot. So we found a hat cart. I think every hat cart you find, you get a new hat. So we've got yellow mushroom. I want to get a couple of these too. Let's get 3. And then the whirly bird. It looks like a little coconut. It looks like they have a little coconut on their head. All right, we'll get a couple of those too. And more fox hats. Oh, I forgot we had the bird's nest too. Oh, you can only buy so many? I didn't know that. Sold out. Wow. Okay. Let's see. We have 2 pots. Now, let's take away 1. I mean, I like the pots. The pots are kind of fun, actually. Let's see. We have 3 yellow mushrooms. Let's make it 2 and 2. It's nice to have, like, pairs, I think. And then the bird's nest. Maybe we'll take off 1 clover. And we'll do a bird's nest. No, the bird's nest looks too good. Let's take off a pot. Then we'll do a bird's nest there, too. So now we have a couple bird's nests. We have some mushrooms. Oh, it looks great. Okay, let's see what else we can do. I have to know. Let me switch this. All right, I think we should be good, right? So I think, is it 3 or? I think that should be good. Okay, so yeah. So there's 1 down there that we can do, and then. Oh, is there? What's this one? Was there a challenge here that we could? Honestly, I have no idea. I think we should be good though. Okay. So we've done this challenge. What other challenge is there? I think there's a few here.
You'll need to move quickly for this one. Follow the path and hit all 6 targets before time runs out. Ready, go.
Okay. See if we can make it. Nice. Oh, we got a new hat. Rusu's mask. Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. We just visited the store too, so and bought some new hats. Now it looks like there's a spot here. I think that's the bridge down there that we saw in the last episode. Okay, let's see what else we can get. So we've done this one. We've done the one over there, one back there. Let's see, there was one down here too.
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
Whoa. There's one shooting at us too. I think we got him. He's a sneaky one. I forgot what that ability was. There was one that we just got actually that let us. What was it? What was this one? Oh, it's R2. Okay, I could not remember what the attack was. And then we got some new stuff though. Press R3 while drawing your bow to briefly slow time. Oh, that's dope. And then this one. Press square while drawing your bow to create a rot-infused arrow. Kenna's bow will fire a powerful shot that pierces through enemies. Yo, that's kind of sick. I want to get this one too. This will be great for combat, where we start with one rod action. Okay, but until then, let's start with like, I guess we'll start with like level 1 of each, and we'll try to go for this next. This is 150. The slowing down time, like that's a must. That's a must. Okay.
Can you pick that up?
Okay, I think we can. I actually think we can get that ability now, just off the jump. The rot infused arrow. That's so sick, dude. That is so sick. Okay, guys. So, what else should we do here? Oh, here we go. We can use the arrows now. Oh, this is turning out better than I thought. Okay, what else do we have? All right, we'll grab that one in a second. Let's see what's over here. Oh, I don't think we can do that. Well, we definitely can't jump over there. That requires like a slingshot or something that we don't have yet.
This broken path leads to my house. The corruption there is powerful. Be careful, Kana.
Oh, it's Kana, not Kenna. Kana. Okay. Well, I'm embarrassed. I always thought it was Kenna. Nailed it. That's one. He almost hit us with that. The Wood Knight. I didn't know he could throw things at us. Huge damage. Oh my gosh. Done. That was close. We almost died. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of this corruption. Okay. All right. Oh, there's one up there.
There.
And just like that, this whole area opens up to us. That's pretty cool. I don't know what just happened, but I don't know if we succeeded or what's up, you know?
I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy. He loved these woods. And I tried my best to teach him the old ways, consumed by the troubles of our village. I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
So we got a relic, Taro's knife. Well, that's pretty cool. And a trophy? You'd love to see it. So now we have to meet Rusu in the Forgotten Forest. We found a couple of new rots here, which is nice. Let's see, what else can we do? So, as you can see, we have officially gained access to a new area. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hit them both. But since this new area... Oh, fluffs. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgot about the fluffs. Yeah, this whole area is accessible now, so we should definitely check that out. But there's also some back passages and this house that we should look at before we move on. I'm assuming we have to go that way. But I want to see. This has got to give us something, right? Are you kidding me? What is this for? Just practice? Is this just practice? Maybe. I thought you get something for it. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just for fun. Practice our aim. Some training in.
Over there.
Let's see what we can find here.
Open it up.
Oh, nice. We found another fluff. Big plays. Now we have 20. Let's see. We don't want to rush through this. This game is so beautiful. It feels like it's... I don't know. It has this like mythical, magical element to it. That is really cool.
All right.
Yeah, we will take all the gems, please. Thank you. Let's check back. Wait, okay. What's the direction we're supposed to go? Forgotten Forest, so looks like we're going back down. Okay. So this area should be safe to explore.
It's good to be back. Yeah, I wish Taro was here.
Okay. So I think we should be good. Let's check over here, see what's up, and then we might even end up fast traveling back. Oh, that's the cutest one, hands down. Hands down, that's one of the cutest ones. Okay. All right. So it looks like there's a puzzle here. I don't know what this does, but let's try. Okay, something might be in there. think we got everything from this area. Oh, we gotta come in here. Okay. Job's not done yet. Oh, we got a ton. We got an absolute ton. Okay. So is that all?
All right. Right there.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay. There we go. Let's see. So we could go this way, or we could see what's over here. Might be a nice view. Oh, I didn't think we'd get it from that far. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I want to see what else we can see out here. So we have such a nice height angle. Okay. Maybe there's just this chest. Oh, what's that? Okay. Okay, so that seems to be the only thing that's over here. I don't see much else. But there is this mechanism. Here we go, so that works out. Oh. What the heck? I didn't realize we could just shoot it. That means the other one we could go back. We could go back and get the other one. If that's the case. Look at all of our friends. It's insane to think that, like, the more that we collect them, I think they're just going to keep following us around, which is okay. Definitely okay by me. Okay, we got it. We got it. This seems to be the treasure. We got a hat, a new hat, a feather. Oh, they could just have a feather on their head. That's kind of cool. Nice. We're getting paid today, guys. We are getting absolutely paid. Okay. I guess there's no reason for us to come back. So we'll just take the slide down. All right, so now that we finished that whole area, we can check down here. Let's check behind the house. Does that just take us back to where we were when we started this whole thing?
Get that.
I think it does. Yeah, I think that's just where we began when we opened up the door here. Yeah. So I don't think this was open before. Or maybe it was. Maybe we've been here before. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I have so many questions. So many. Nice.
Right there.
Okay, so we obviously create this for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but let's see. To be honest, I don't know where this would go. Where were you supposed to take this? All right, let's try to figure it out first. And then again, maybe it's not for anything right now. Maybe it's for later. Okay. Let's try to see if we can fast travel. I don't even know where a fast travel point is. Too far from Warp Shrine. Rusu's backyard, Rusu's house. So that's the one that we just opened. Oh, were we supposed to carry this somewhere? Oh my gosh, puzzles on puzzles. Maybe we carry it back here. That can't be it, right? Yeah, that can't be it. However, it does feel like there's a puzzle with that. So that's the bridge that we came on before. I don't know, a lot of mysteries in this place, but we'll definitely get some answers on these things as we go along, I'm sure. Let's see, what else do we got? A cliff to our death, which is lovely. I think it's just the chest. All right, let's see. So
Pick that up?
nice, we got some good karma from that. Dude, how do we already have 155? We've been collecting this pretty easily. Kina can shoot 5 arrows before the spirit bow must recharge. Well, that's pretty cool. We should definitely get that one too. Okay. So this really just looks like a way down the mountain. So I remember that area over there. Oh, that we couldn't get there before. I don't know if that changed now, but oh, look at all of them. That is adorable. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to change. You know, we could always try to climb, but I don't think that would really help us. Maybe we can get there from here? We really can't climb this? Oh, come on, guys. All right. I guess not. Guys, we've been playing too much Zelda. I'm like looking for like a stamina meter, thinking I'm about to run out. Forgot that doesn't exist in this game. Oh, I guess. Can we? Maybe we can jump. Yeah, it's not working. Interesting. So I wonder how we'll actually get there. Maybe we just don't have it yet. Hopefully one day. It's amazing that we can't climb up on that rock either. I don't know. I think it's worth the shot. Yep. It's not happening. I'm only embarrassing myself by trying. All right, let's see where this forgotten forest is. So we need a warp shrine. Oh, here we go. So let's travel back to the cart here. Oh, you can't. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Okay. Well, then in that case, we'll just go, I guess we'll go here to the forest path and see if that gets us. Hopefully that gets us a little closer. We'll just head down this way. So we're just backtracking a little bit. We've already been through most of this. So that's why the chests are open and all that kind of thing. So this is, I think this is the right way. Was this warp point here before? Taro's tree? I don't think it was. How do we not unlock this? Oh, I see. So we got the first one. Collect all 3 relics to summon Toro. So we have 2 more we gotta get. The second one requires us to go into the Forgotten Forest, which is gonna be this way. And now that we have the bow, it should be a little bit easier now to make this journey. Here it is. Interesting. We're just gonna shimmy our way across and hope that we're going the right way. Or maybe we'll find a secret. Here we are, 22. So I think we're going the right way. Oh, did we find another one? Oh, we did. Nice. Last one seems to be like a trial of some kind, or maybe the other two were just traps. Either way, we're finding a lot of fluffs. This is kind of amazing. Well, now I wonder what. So it looks like we could go over there. Oh, we found another hat. Butterfly. All right, let's see. I think if we just go straight this way, we should find it. What just happened? I don't think that does anything. I keep seeing it, like I want to do something with it, but nothing. There's nothing we can do with these. Now maybe we can find something that will help later. Let's see if this path maybe gives us a alternate route. Like if we were to go like this way. So looks like it's just taking us the back way. So I think if we just follow along on this path, it should just get us right there. I feel like I keep getting lost. This should be it. I think this is it. This is the path we want. Let's see, what new hats do we have? So we have the butterfly and the feather. Oh, we got a flower hat too. That's kind of cool. And then Rusu's mask. I don't know. And then maybe we'll buy Rusu's mask for 2. I mean, that's 500 though. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe we'll buy the bird's nest. The bird's nests are kind of cool. Yeah, I think that's good. I thought this was it. Are you kidding me that this isn't the direction? There it is. This has got to be it. Yes, the Forgotten Forest.
No one knows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains. Watching over the forest like ancient guardians, Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the guardian tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
Taro's love. So restore the ancient shrines to open the guardian tree. Okay.
Can you pick that up?
All right, so I guess that's probably where we'll end it for part 3. So we're gonna start part 4, and we're still looking. We got through the first part of Taro's mask. There's 3 total. We need to find the last one. So hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.